Dr. Mitch, coming at you from Thunder Snow Peak. This is CrudCraft. Today I'm thinking of starting work on my bulk storage and sorting system. It is about high time. I need somewhere for all my factories to disgorge their contents. Oh, hello! Come on down! We don't mind. Come on! Oh, whatever. My cruddy slime farm. You see how he's managed to avoid going in the water and avoid getting swept to his death? That's how cruddy my slime farm is. I couldn't even get that right. And he's going to wander over there, probably do the same thing. See, he's not fallen, He's gone onto that little step that I had to make because I had no glass. Come on in, the water's lovely. He'll do that for a few minutes. It's inevitable that he will, but it cuts down the efficiency so much. But I've got more than enough slime. I'm not sure I need it any better, but I'm sure Ilmango would be horrified to know how badly I screwed up his design. Now you're just taunting me, aren't you? Now you're just taunting me. Now that's not something I've seen before. That's definitely interesting, that one. Oh, hello. And he'll do that for... Oh, that wash is in action. I think it might have broken. Yep, that's definitely broken. And I can tell you why that's broken. My clock has broken. One of these items has been duplicated. See, my clock needs to be 5 full stacks and 4 full stacks and 63, and that's duplicated an item and broken the clock. My cruddy system isn't very good in that regard. And what I need to do to fix that, now that I've got the clock, is pull the water back in. Oh, I hope I haven't. I think I have. Yeah, I did. After fixing it. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cruddy as well. Cruddy slime farm. Cruddy ink farm. Let's maybe make a cruddy item sorter. Up my cruddy stairs. This is CrudCraft. I play Minecraft as badly as you do. Now here's the space I've hollowed out. And now my beacon's down there. I'm not sure what I'm going to have where. I'm thinking around here of having bulk non-stackable item storage. Thinking of bulk item storage here. Now when I say bulk, I mean things you get a lot of. Stone, cobblestone, diorite, andesite, granite. What else do you get a lot of? I don't know. Coal. Maybe coal. I don't know. Coal blocks are good storage. Yeah, things you get a lot of. And then over here, and that'll be an Impulse SV style sorter. And I'll use cascading storage system. And over here I'm thinking for things that you have smaller amounts of, like diamonds, gold, name tags, other things, other stuff. Eyes of Ender. I'll have a Tango Tech style sorting system. So one of those will have actual so this one will have specific item filters, and this one over here will be one that tries to force it into every chest, and you've got to have one of everything in the. You'll see. I'll provide links in the description if this cruddy piece of work is ever worth uploading. Well, here's another update on how the sorting system is going. I've done a preliminary overflow warning. As you see, you're sorted. Yeah, sorted. And from this will be the top of the silo, and that course, well, of course, that would be the top of the silo, and the silo will cascade down through many layers. But at the top of the silo, right underneath the sorter, if anything goes in, stays in this chest, this light will permanently come on. And that way I can see if the silo is getting close to full, if it is full, if I need to look at creating another silo for storage, blah blah blah. And I'm putting the output of the comparator through a block to avoid bud powering the neighbouring lights so that I can tile these all the way down. This is what the silo design is looking like at the moment. You can see it cascading down vertically, and I've decided at each of those levels I'm going to put a status indicator, and then I like cascading the chests down this way at the bottom, and I can access all these chests if I want to. This will probably be, the floor level will probably be built up decoratively, and these will be in the floor level. And the end rods are in there to give a bit of lighting, and I'll probably put something in there as a bit of colour, but I'm not sure what yet. And based on this design, I can calculate that I'm going to need 7, 8, 9, 10 chests per silo, 3 comparators, 3, oh my, yes, that's 10 double chests, so that's 20 chests per silo, 10 hoppers. I'm going to need more iron. So there it is in its completed form. Yes, I'm quite proud of it. I don't have the elevators in yet because I don't have anything to elevate. I've got my storage system. I need to set up the sorting. Unfortunately, because there's a bug with naming stacks of items all at once, it means that it's going to be difficult for me to set up the sorters, but I'm going to figure out a way of doing it anyway. If you do it one object at a time, it costs you a fortune in anvils. Yay, there we are. And that's going to be my bulk storage system. I have decided I'm going to turn these around and match them to these so they line up along there, and just make that corner look a bit better because I'm now not happy with this. Yeah, so I'll probably see you in a few minutes. And there she blows. Finally. I've taken the end rods off the bottom. I imagine myself putting item frames behind those lamps and putting items in those. Dr. Mitch back again, and there is our multi-item sorting system. It's not exactly hooked up at the moment, and what is going wrong with my throat? That might be better. Yes, it's not exactly hooked up. We've got our 6 modules, and they're not feeding into each other, but they're all done, which is great. They're based on a design by a guy called Dava. Actually not based on, they are the design. I did tinker with it, but I wasn't able to improve it in the ways that I wanted. Like, I was trying to get it to be completely tileable, but the redstone just wouldn't behave. I'm going to build up a floor using some glass, and well, I'll show you. And so, yeah, there we have it. That's all hooked together. I don't have anything in it, of course. That's going to happen later. And, this is our overflow output, and that can come out here. And so there we have it. We have the this thing here. Bulk storage system. We have the feed line for the bulk storage system. Comes, oh sorry, that was a bit quick. The items will come along here, hit this water, down here, under there, around there, under there, fall down here, into that hopper, and into the chest as a form of buffer. It also means I can put things directly into the multi-item storage system, whereupon they'll get sorted into here. So that's hooked up. Now all I need is to find enough anvils to make 450 odd named blocks so that I can set up the sorting system properly. I'm hoping someone will help me with that. So I decided to have a stab at a bit of a floor. I'm not sure if that looks like a chest. I think it does. It might not. Could be a cruddy chest. And over there I have got a super smelter kind of going. And smelting. Yay! Smelting! And yes, because of the bug with naming stacks of items, the bulk storage isn't going yet. I could start using the multi-storage. I think I might take a break from this project. I am trying to build. I'm trying to build. Come down here. That's better. Trying to build unary bits. Unary bits what? Unary bits villager bird. And I've got to get my villagers down from there. And yeah, I might do this as a time lapse. Probably better. I'm glad that's over. And that is a very satisfying sight. Not because I don't like villagers, but because it means I might have done it right. Bingo! Things have moved on a little bit. The residential tower has gone up and is looking a little residential. It's got Elytra-friendly windows, a lift inside, elevator inside, mailboxes. You can see one on there, it means they've got mail. And it goes straight down to the stables in the bottom. The habitation torus, I finished that. That's got 3 quadrants of that have creeper farms in now, and I floodlit the bottom to make it look a little better at night. And over here, that's where the sorter system is, under there, or down there actually. And that's, there might be more added to this later, but that's our dome. You can see I've got a villager breeder, which I believe is after, oh, I can't remember who did that, but it'll be in the notes. Infinite villager breeder, breeding villagers infinitely. With 1.12, I've had to put snow on the dome, string on the dome to stop snow settling. Kind of defeated the whole purpose of having a dome. I was very unhappy. You can see a few bits of snow left actually. And I'll no doubt find some more when it next snows. And there's a villager trading system down there as well, which we can get to from the grove. And they're a little noisy. And this is the Yakety trading system. It's absolutely brilliant. Goodbye! And down on the factory floor, down further. If you remember, this is the top of the sorter. Now that the bug has been fixed, and I can rename items in large amounts. I've got the sorting system done. And down here is where all my automated farms come into their own little sorting system with an overflow protection. And so yes, we've got a El Mango pumpkin and melon farm, and we've got Unibet improved potato and carrot farms with a little villager stuck in there gardening away, and they come up from down there up this elevator. You'll see we've got lots of elevators now. We have an elevator there for feeding our villagers in the breeder. We even have an elevator that goes up to recycle the mine carts for the village trading system. Oh, there's Dyslexic Villain. How you doing, buddy? And that's just the drop down. That's been working. We're actually using our multi-item sorter. And we've got plenty of items in our bulk storage system. Lots of items. And we've even got some friends that have escaped from the trading centre. That's James the Inquisitive Cleric, and somewhere we've got Jose the Confused Farmer. And we have, for trading purposes, we have a, oh, hello Jose. We have a raw chicken maker, breeder, whatever you want to call it. Got a dispenser in the side for our buckets, and all we have to do is change the bucket out for lava and now make it a cooked chicken. system. I can't remember if I've already covered this. That's auto furnace array, auto smelting furnace. It's you put what you want to smelt in here, goes up an elevator and in. Put what you want to fuel it with in here, goes up and into the fuel system. Oh, great. And that light up there indicates that the fuel system is actually full right now. Full and ready to go. There's about a double chest, 2 double chests worth up there. And then drop down through here to get your items. And with that, I will bid you farewell.